Hello learners, I'm Akash. I completed my BTech from NIT North Carolina in the year 2020. Currently, I'm a mathematics teacher. Now let us see how to solve this given question. Here we need to find out the mean deviation from the mean for this data. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go step by step. So if you are interested in learning nicely, stay with me until the end. Now, here we are given marks obtained as well as number of students. See, marks obtained, if you see, they have given sort of range like in intervals like 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. So this is nothing but class interval. This entire thing is class intervals. Class interval, and this is number of students. That means between 0 to 10, 6 students got marks, and 10 to 20, 5 students got marks, something like that. Okay, so this is my frequency. 0 to 10 number of students is 6, and 10 to 20 number of students is 5. So this is my frequency. This is what question tells. Okay, so if I were to make a table out of this, fine, I just wrote the given data. Okay, class interval and frequency. Fine, so class interval and frequency, just the given table, I wrote it vertically. Now let's get started. What to do in the beginning? In the beginning, just find out the sum of frequencies. These are my frequencies, just add them. Chalo, please add with them. Let's add together. So this is addition symbol, plus. Okay, so 6 plus 5, 11. And next 11 plus 8, 19. 19 plus 15, 34. And 34 plus 7, 34 plus 1, 41. And 41 plus 6, 41 plus 6, 47. And 47 plus 3, 47 plus 3, 50. So the sum of frequencies is 50. So sigma fi is 50. This was the first thing, and this is also called as n. Sigma fi is n, capital N. That you will see later. Now next, here we are asked to find out the mean deviation from mean. So mean deviation from mean, which means I need to first find out mean. Okay, mean. The formula for mean is, let's put it here, x bar. Okay, I'll write it somewhere. Where should I put it? Okay, next, before that, assumed mean here is going to be 35 and h is 10. Here I'm gonna use step deviation method. Okay, fine. Now what is that and all, you'll understand how things go. The formula is pretty simple. X bar is nothing but a plus sigma fi di by capital N into h. Okay, now what is this h? Why is it 10? H is, you can see the difference, 10 minus 0 is 10, 20 minus 10 is 10, 30 minus 20 is 10. So that is h, class interval and so on. Okay, now in the formula a, okay, I'm sorry, this is not a bar, this is a. X bar is nothing but x bar is mean. X bar is a plus sigma fi di by n into h. Okay, now I need to find out sigma fi di. N I already know, n, capital N is 50, capital N is sigma fi. H I know. A is what I'll tell you. Now, whenever we are given a continuous distribution like this, continuous means, you see, we have intervals 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. Whenever we are given a distribution like this, I mean, whenever we are given a table like this, fine, what we have to do is, we have to first find out the midpoint. And midpoint, I'm going to take it as xi. Midpoint, I'm going to take it as xi. Now, what is this midpoint? See the interval. 0 plus 10 by 2. So 10 by 2, which is 5. Next, 10 plus 20, 30 by 2, 15. Likewise, I'll get 20 plus 30 by 2, 50 by 2, 25. So the rest of them midpoints I got. Now next, if you see in our formula, there is something like di. There is di. Now what is this di? Di is, listen carefully, di formula is xi minus assumed mean by h. This is I, okay, xi. I'll write it a bit nicely. xi, small I, like this. Di is nothing but xi minus a by h. Here a is 35 and h is 10. So my di formula is xi minus 35 by 10. Okay, why did I take assume here my assumed mean a is 35? Why did I take it as 35? You guys might think. See here there are 7 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whenever there are 7 rows, now we generally take the center one, which is this row. This we take it as our assumed mean. Okay, so 35. That's why small a is 35. I took it as 35. Now di is, as I mentioned, xi minus 35 by 10. A is 35 and h is 10, xi minus 35. Now how to calculate di? How to calculate this? See, I'll calculate for the first row, rest of the rows you can understand. See, di. For the first row, what is xi? 5. So di xi minus 35 by 10, that means 5 minus 35 by 10. So which is nothing but minus 30 by 10. So for my first row, I got di as minus 3. Okay, likewise if you do the second element, if you do it for the second element, what I get? Xi minus 35 by 10. Okay, so 15 minus 35 minus 20 by 10, which is minus 2. Next minus 1, next 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I hope things are clear up till now. Now next, in our formula, if you'll see, in our formula there is sigma fi into di. That means I have to find out fi into di. What I have to find out? Fi into di. Fine. So what? How to do that? How to do that? It's pretty simple. Fi is, okay, let me use some different colors so that it will be easy. For this row, for the first row, Fi is 6 and di is minus 3. So what is 6 into minus 3? Minus 18. So that's why I get here minus 18. Fine. I'm going slowly, so in case if you feel I'm going slow, you can increase this video speed a bit. Next, for the second row, 5 into minus 2. What is 5 into minus 2? Minus 10. Next, 8 into minus 1. Minus 8. Next, 15 into 0. Anything into 0 is 0. 7 into 1. 7. Next, 6 into 2. 6 into 2 is 12. Next, 3 into 3. It's 9. Now, we have to find out sigma fi di. Sigma fi di means we have to add all of these. We could add from the top or from the bottom. Let's add from the bottom. What is 9 plus 12? 21. 21 plus 7. 21 plus 7. 28. Now, 28 plus minus 8. That means 28 minus 8 is 20. 20 minus 10 is 10. 10 minus 18 is minus 8. So, sigma fi di is minus 8. Okay. Chalo. Now, we are all done. I know A, I know sigma fi di, I know small capital N, I know small h. Now we can find out mean x bar. So next I'm going to find out mean deviation. Now to find out mean, the formula is, as I already mentioned, small a plus sigma fi di by capital N into h. So 35 plus minus 8 by 50 into 10. So 1 0 1 0 cancel. So 35 minus 8 by 5. 8 by 5, Okay, 8 by 5, what you do is just do into 2 and into 2. So I get 35 minus 16 by 10, which is nothing but 13.5 minus 1.6, 33.4. So x bar is 33.4. Okay, fine. So x bar is 33.4. This is what I'm going to use. Okay. Now, okay, let's take a short break. Let's take a deep breath. Okay. You can also have a deep breath. It relaxes. It relaxes you. So, wanted to talk about something. Uh, I don't know if you know this person. He's one of the world's richest person. I mean, he's one of the world's richest people. His name is Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett. You can just Google his name if you are interested. He's one of the world's richest people. Okay. I like this statement is good. His statement is that if you buy things which you don't need, then you will have to sell things which you need. Listen again. If you buy things which you don't need, then you will have to sell things which you need. I'll say it in Telugu. మనకు అవసరం లేనివి కొంటూ వెళ్ళామంటే మనకు అవసరమైనవి కూడా అమ్మాల్సి వస్తుంది. If you get it right. This we can apply it in studies also. How? If we spend time on things which we don't need, then we won't have time left for the things we need. అంటే ఇప్పుడు మనం అవసరమైన వాటి మీద కన్నా మిగతా వాటి మీద టైం స్పెండ్ చేసామంటే మనకు అవసరమైన వాటికి టైం సరిపోదు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, మీరు పబ్జీ, ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్, యూట్యూబ్ షార్ట్స్, ఉట్టిగానే టైం స్పెండ్ చేశారనుకోండి, ఊరికే మూవీస్, అమెజాన్ ప్రైమ్, నెట్ఫ్లిక్స్, మెనీ థింగ్స్. సో మీకు చదువుకోవడానికి టైం మిగలదు. I hope you get me right. So please spend time wisely. Please use your time wisely. Okay. Fine. Chalo. You can have a small smile. I like this statement also. Like, smile is a curve which sets many things straight. Smile is a curve. It's a curve which sets many things straight. Okay, in our life we might be going through many problems or something. It will set things straight, set things right. Okay. Now let's go back to our calculation. Chalo. Okay, interesting, right? It went away again, it came up. Interesting, right? This animation, it took me some time to make it, but I feel it's interesting. Okay, now mean deviation from mean formula is 1 by n sigma fi into mod xi minus x bar. 1 by n sigma fi xi into 1 by n sigma fi into modulus of xi minus x bar. Okay, x bar is what we calculated at 33.4. X bar is 33.4. So first I need to find out modulus of xi minus x bar. Modulus of xi minus x bar. That's what I'm going to find out. So for the first row, let me use some other color. Which one would be good? Okay, blue. Let's go with blue. Fine. So for the first row, what is xi? Xi is 5. So what I need to find out modulus of xi minus x bar. This means modulus of 5 minus 33.4. Modulus of, listen carefully, this is a little tricky calculation. Modulus of 5 minus, okay, let me write it here. Modulus of 5 minus 33.4. Okay, fine. What is modulus of 5 minus 33.4? Okay, since we are within the modulus, even if you do ulta also you will get the same answer. I mean, you can take this as modulus of 33.4 minus 1. Still you will get this because ultimately you will get a positive answer. So 33.4 minus 5. See, now how to do this is, some of you might have a difficulty in doing this. You can ignore the decimal part, just do 33 minus 5. 33 minus 5 is 28. 0.4 is there, so final answer is 28.4. Final answer is 28.4. Okay. Likewise, next modulus of 15 minus, next modulus of 15 minus 33.4. Again, you can do it like 33.4 minus 15, modulus of 33.4 minus 15. Since we are inside the modulus, we can take minus common and it's okay. You don't have to bother about plus minus because final answer is going to be positive. Okay, fine. So 33.4 minus 15, again, you can ignore the 0.4. 33 minus 15 is 18, so 18.4. The next one is going to be 8.4. Now, this one is interesting. Listen carefully. Now, the next one is going to be this modulus of 35 minus 33.4. Modulus of 35 minus 33.4. What is 35 minus 33.4? Okay, some of you might face little difficulty here. I'll explain it here. I'll help you out here. See, you can do basic subtraction. 35 I can write it as 35 I can write it as 35.0 and this one 33.4. Basic subtraction which you guys learned. So here I have a 0, here I have 4, so carry. So this would be 4. So 10 minus 4 is 6 point is there, and 4 minus 3 is 1 and 3 minus 3 is 0. So I get 1.6. So what I get? 1.6. Okay. I want you to understand how calculations are happening. I know some of you could be struggling with this. Okay. So this is 1.6. Likewise, if you will do 45 minus 33.4, you will get 11.6 and then 21.6 and then 31.6. Okay. Fine. This is one of the calculations which could be a little tough for you. Next thing that is coming is Fi, and if you see in our formula, this is my formula. Fi into xi minus x bar. Fi into modulus of xi minus x bar. Modulus of xi minus x bar I got. Next what I need? I need Fi into xi minus x bar. That means basically Fi, this column into this column. Fine. Now let's get started. Let me use some other color. Purple. Fine. So let me use a square this time. Fi into xi minus x bar. Now this is another little tough calculation. This is another tough calculation. So 6 into 28.4. 6 into 28.4. What to do? How to do? I'll explain for one. You guys can do the remaining. Okay. So let me take the 6 into 28.4. I'm going to do 28.4 into 6. 28.4 into 6. So here I'll explain 28.4 into 6. Yeah. You can do basic multiplication how you do and then put a decimal at the end. For example, see 4 into 6, 4 into 6 cross 4 into 6, 24. So 4, 2 will come here. Again 8 into 6, 8 into 6, 48 plus 2. Here there is a 2, right, which is coming from carry, plus 2. So 50. So 0, 5 will go here. Next 2 into 6, 2 into 6, 12 plus 5, 17. So I get 1704. Okay. 0.4. There is a decimal, one decimal. So in the final also there will be one decimal. Okay. So 170.4. Likewise, if you will do 5 into 18.4. 5 into 18.4. Okay, I'm not able to get the square right. Okay, somehow better. 5 into 18.4, I get 92. Next 8 into 8.4 is 67.2, 67.2. 15 into 1.6 is 24.0, and 7 into 11.6 is 81.2. Likewise 6 into 21.6, 129.6. 3 into 31.6, 94.8. Okay, now just add things. Okay, just add things. Now how to add? Be careful guys, how to add. There are many ways in which you could add this. You can write it as like 92.0. Let's do addition. Chalo. Because in exam na, like you might remember the answer, you may not remember. I'm showing you the procedure also, how to calculate, so that you will not do any mistake. I know here some mistakes could happen, so that's why I'm going slow. Now 4 plus 0 plus 2 plus 2, so 6, I mean 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 6 14, 14 plus 8 22. So I get a 2. There is a decimal here, so 2 will go in the carry here. So 2 plus 0 2, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 7 11, 11 plus 4 15, 15 plus 1 16, 16 plus 9 25, 25 plus 4 29. So again 2 will get carried. Now 2 plus 7 is 9, 9 plus 9 18, 18 plus 6 18 plus 6 is 24, 24 plus 2 26, 26 plus 8 34, 34 plus 2 36, 36 plus 9 45. So 4 would go here. So 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6. So 659.2. I hope I didn't bore you. I wanted to make sure, because in exam you might remember the answer, and also it could be possible that you could simple. It would be nice if you can write these 9 in a nice straight order and do it. Would be, it's a little crisscross, like how you can write it. See, in exam you can do this, like 170.4 and then 92.0. This will make sure that you won't do any mistakes. 67.2, I did it directly here, and then 24.0. Like this you can write the remaining and add. This will make sure that the chances of you doing mistake will be low. Okay, this one I'll erase because it is there in the PowerPoint. So sigma fi into mod xi minus x bar is 659.2. Okay, we are coming to the end. Fine. I know this might have gone a little bit long, but still it's good. It's good to see you till here. If you are till here, means you are serious about learning. It's a good thing. Now mean deviation from mean is nothing but 1 by n sigma fi into xi minus x bar, modulus of xi minus x bar. So 1 by 50 into 659.2. Now again, how to do this calculation? Some of you will just mug up the answer as 13.18. That is okay, but I'll explain how to do. See, basically it is 659.2 by 50, right? So do into 2 into 2. Why? You will understand why. Because I'll get 100 in the denominator. That is kind of easy cal. So numerator I'll get 1 3 4. Let's do it. 659.2 into 2. If we'll do 4, 9 2s are 18, 1, so 5 11, and 1, so 13. So 1318.4. Okay, 1318.4 by 100. 1318.4 by 100. So this is nothing but you see, I just did I multiplied and divided by 2. 2 decimals it will go left because by 100 is there. So I get 13.184. Okay, the textbook they gave 13.18. nearly you can just write. In the textbook also they give nearly. Actual answer is 13.184. Fine. Thank you very much for staying with me till now. I know I might have bored you a little, but still, thank you. I tried my best. I mean, I tried to make sure that you could understand it. You can understand this question and write, because if you just remember this values and go how the calculation goes, how decimals get multiplied, how to multiply a normal number with a decimal. I tried my best to cover all the as much as possible. Okay, fine. And not just this question, you can check out other questions as well in the description. Some playlists could be available, just check them out. Fine. And also thank you. In case you liked this video, please hit the like button. It will encourage me to make many more of such videos. And if this is your first time coming across to my channel, please do subscribe to it. Okay, thank you.